Take a look out the window. Spirit goes up as the rain falls down. I've been sailing on the wrong course, keeping it together like I did before. Think that I've said this a few times. Even with that, has it ever felt right? I swear that this has happened every moment. Can I just be honest? I was only wondering, and maybe we could take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that, but you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly get closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Maybe it's time to get home. Think that it's going a little too far, even after all the white noise. Oh, I still wanted to restart. Give all you're taking my time. Feels like I'm patiently waiting in line. So can we ever have another moment? Can you just be honest? I was only wondering if maybe we can take it to a different conversation. Things will get uncomfortable, but only if we make it. I just wanna say that. Still, you'd rather take it all back. Although you are sunlight, you stay in the shade. I'm dancing in a corner just to get a space, cause I wanna believe that. Ooh, I get lost, you go with your day. Slowly getting closer, but you're moving away. I know it's just a recap, but I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. Oh, I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back. Bring it back, bring it back. Cause I'm sure you'll never see that. Rather take it all back.
와, 집이 진짜 크다. 진짜 크다.
그 다음 얘는 사운드빨입니다. 태양열로 충전도 가능하고 휴대폰 충전하는 거 있잖아요. 충전하는 건데요. 비슷하게 이 안에 건전지가 들어갑니다. 이렇게 해서 건전지 넣으시면 돼요. 그럼 사운드빨 한번 켜볼게요. 아까 조금 달라진 거.
안녕하세요. 또자입니다.
오.
이게
이렇게 오른쪽, 왼쪽, 앞쪽만 잡아줘도 고무줄에